Hey guys, coming back to you again. This time we're going to go back into some Call of Duty Ghost. This map, this is TDM, this is Warhawk. I did have a buddy running with me. And real quick, because if you didn't get to see the classes, I'm camping on this one, guys. Caution to that, and I'm just letting you know straight up. Your boy is a camper in Ghost. I can run and gun with the Honey Badger and the other weapons that are good and mobile, but me and my buddy Ryan was wanting to run the same way and hold down a spot together. We kept getting separated in most of these games. So let me tell you real quick on the rundowns on what I'm doing for my class, because it's a pick 10 on this one. And I really like pick 10 over divisions any day of the week. For the first deal I'm using is the tracker sight. Guys, you don't have to use this. This sight is not necessary if you don't have old eyes. This is for an older person who can't see very well, because I will tell you that one of the biggest complaints and problems with this game was the colors. They were very bland and everything kind of melted all together, and it was a combination of grays and browns that just went throughout the whole theme of the maps. And a lot of people didn't care for that as well. They liked the brighter colors to easier see the enemy. That's why I used that tracker. So the next perk next attachment I'm using, I'm only using 2 on this weapon. The next one I'm going to use is the foregrip. The foregrip is for reduced recoil, which is self-explanatory, gives you a little bit more accurate shot. You see I'm running Sentry, IMS, and Battle Hind, and I do wind up getting them all at some point. For the secondary, and I'm going to tell you why I use a pistol, is because it helps me when I'm camping. It helps me run faster to get to the spots that I need to go, because if you run with that big old LMG, it is super. How did I get killed there? It is super slow, guys. So I'm frustrated. You can tell by the way my character's moving and running into walls. I'm just kind of upset. Never really made my way. Now there's 4 or 5 places to camp. That first place I was just at up at the top, that's a good spot. That's probably 3rd or 4th best. This is probably, actually that was 4th. This is 3rd best spot right here. I don't think I ever get in the first best spot on this game, which is the bakery upstairs. There's only one way in and one way out. And with 2 IDs, it's amazing. You see them where I put the placement of the IDs, and there's a reason for it. I've got one up against the wall in case they press me with more than one person I can't get. The ID will just basically help me out. Then I have one that I misplaced back there. It's supposed to be close to the jukebox. And I wish I would have slowed the video down to show you what you're supposed to do with that ID. I put it in the wrong place, and when the guy came around the corner, there's enough room. See, that's way too far away. It's supposed to be closer towards this corner edge of the wall right here where I'm standing. And because if they come around the corner, it gets them. But I have it so far away that it doesn't go off. They can wind up shooting it, and it just turns into a big fail. But I'll show you where I hold up the spot at. The next part of this 10 perk system is get you an IED, guys. If you don't know about these things, they stick to walls, ceilings, they stick to anything you throw it up against, and it goes off pretty quick when the enemy crosses over it. You can either lay down or something like that to get out of the way, but depending on how that IED is placed is how you have to try to figure out how to counter it. And by then, a lot of times it's too late. Now let's get into the juicy perks. These perks, there's only 4 that I'm using, guys. And it's not dead silence and awareness like if you watch the last Ghost gameplay that I did just a day or so back. Go back and watch that. You'll see I'm using dead silence and awareness, marathon and agility, real fast perks for hustling and rushing around. I don't care to do none of that. So for my perks, I wanted to basically be able to go out windows and doors and not be noticed. So I'm using incognito, okay? And incog will basically keep you off the motion sensors, no You won't show up on thermals or even on this. How you see how the character highlights in bright orange when they get into my peripheral of my shot, or not my peripheral, my straightaway on my shot. That won't happen with incognito. So they don't know if you're a friend or foe, and by that time, a lot of times I'm already gone or they missed their shot. Second is second perk you want, guys. When you're camping, holding up a spot, you want to be able to replace your ammunition and not have to come out of your spot to go get a new weapon. So for this one, I'm going to go with Scavenger. It resupplies your ammo from dead players. You know, so if you and a buddy's camping in a spot and your buddy gets shot, a book bag will come up. Or if you kill the enemy in a spot, you can run up just like I did with him and get your book bag back. The third perk I'm using, guys, is extra lethal. So it's going to give you 2 IEDs, because on this game, Scavenger doesn't replace your IEDs like it does in Black Ops. All the Call of Duty Black Ops series, the Treyarch ones, do replace your lethal. So I messed this up in a big way, guys. So the fourth and final perk, because you're camping and holding down, I should have killed that guy. I don't know why. It's like the first 2 bullets never even register. This is the second best spot in the map to camp and hold down. Only problem with this is 2 ways in. There's that way I just come and the way off to the side. You'll see my shot's lousy right here. Should have had this guy. Whew, sorry about that, guys, but I'm going to make up for that by the end of this game. You'll see what I'm talking about. Okay, so again, back to my perk system. The final one is Hardline. And what that basically does is every 2 assists counts as 1 kill, and every kill is 1 less to get your score streaks. So that's why you're seeing me pull up these IMSs all over the place. They're great. They will actually kill. They'll discharge 4, bouncing Betty things out of it, if you will. And if there's 3 people standing there, one of those things will go off and kill all 3 of them, unless somebody's wearing flak jacket. And then, so running down again, I got Sentry, or IMS, Sentry, and Battle Hind. And those 3 complement each other very well for camping. When I'm rushing, I like support streaks like Oracle and Flag Jacket and Squatty member, things like that. But whenever I'm camping, I want assault stuff that actually works. And I shouldn't have brought this pistol out. When you prestige to level 10 on Ghost, you get a gold PDW and it's fully automatic. And it's actually a viable pistol. You can actually win gunfights. This is the number 2 best spot on this map to hold down in camp, guys. And yeah, spoiler alert, I don't die anymore. So you're going to see this thing being used to its fullest. And this is why I say, my buddy that I was playing with said, watch out, he's got a dog. Thank goodness he told me that. So I looked down there. And, another thing about IMSs. If you get 2 IMSs, the best thing, tips and tricks for you, don't put that other IMS down. Wait till that last IMS goes away. Because if you'll see right here, when I put this IMS in, it automatically disables the first one. Just like that. So I missed out. What I should have done was move that IMS I had right there to where I put that other one. And then basically waited till that one ran out and then replaced it with another IMS. So yeah, guys, tips and tricks on that. It will not let you put 2 IMSs out at the same time. So that's kind of the deal with that. This is the best spot for that sentry gun. And it's going to get me my Battle Hind. And guys, this becomes a bloodbath from this point on. But yeah, M27 LMG, extend tracker sight and grip with the PDW pistol and long. You could put long barrel, extended mags, whatever you want. Lethal, just the IED. Then incognito, scavenger, and extra lethal and hardline. It's only 4 perks. And then for your kill streaks or score streaks, you want IMS, Sentry, and Battle Hind. And the Battle Hind will keep just getting you more and more kills over and over and over. This is a rinse and repeat. If I'd have got stuck in this room from the beginning, I probably could have made it real close to flawless for you guys. And but you know, we wanted to go to the bakery shop, which that just did not work out. And Ryan's somewhere, my buddy, shout out to my buddy Ryan, he's somewhere on the map on the other side. You can see I'm just working these guys. And we finish it up right there for you at 40-7. And again, shout out to my buddy Ryan that ran with me. Do appreciate it last night. We tried to get through it. There was only 432 people on last night in the world. So guys, that means this video is coming to an end. Guys, I hope you enjoyed it. Please leave a thumbs up. Comment on the video if you'd like to see more. I'm on time and I'm out.